Good afternoon, everybody. It's Terry in Terry's Kitchen with Pampered Chef, and I'm talking to you today about cookware. What one is the right one for you? Because they all have a slightly different benefit, and depending on what style of cooking you use the most will depend on which cookware you're going to use the most. So I've got a little variety here, and the first thing I want to talk about are some of the products that are on sale this month. So our stainless steel wok, one of our big favorites, is on sale this month, and I want to show you the inside. It has a lovely little diamond pattern, and this is an excellent non-stick pan. Not as good for eggs because of the textured surface. If you want eggs, we'll talk about that one next. But this one is going to do all of your main cooking for you. Any of the stainless steel line is going to give you a really good sear on things like beef, steak, chops, anything that you do in it. You want something that's going to hold the heat. This is a great pan. It's got a great handle, so when you're serving it out, really easy to grip and grab. Suitable for steel, metal tools, not going to scratch the surface. So if you want a good sear, good heat retention capabilities, something that you don't have to worry whether your hubby dips in with a fork or your partner grabs that steel spatula and scrapes away in it, this is a great pan for you. If you are out camping, if you are out barbecuing, if you want to have s'mores over the campfire, cast iron is a great bet. Here's one of our little mini pans. Man, you can do the most fantastic s'mores in here. One of my absolute favorites. Go to President's Choice, Loblaws Superstore. Get their version of the peanut butter cups, only because they have a bit more chocolate in it. Line your pan with peanut butter cups. Top it with marshmallows. Over the campfire, into the oven, into the air fryer for about 6 to 8 minutes. You have the most absolutely fabulous s'mores ever. Take a firm cookie, something like the fudge stripe shortbreads or the chocolate covered graham cookies, dip in. Oh, you won't regret it. Now, cast iron is perfect for heat retention, great for non-stick once it's built up, that perfectly seasoned coating. They come pre-seasoned, so you don't have to worry about it. They are easy to look after when you know the tricks, and when with our cookware posting today in the parties, you've seen how to care for cast iron. If you have any questions, you can always just message me at any time, and I'll send the clip to you, talk about how to take care of these. One nice thing I like about our cast iron, and I'm going to show you the larger pan, they'll give you that awesome sear, but as opposed to other cast iron frying pans where there's one handle, those of us of a shall we say, certain age, find we may have arthritis in our wrists. You've got two handles that make it so much easier to lift and remove. So great for on the barbecue, great for over a campfire, great for going out on the land, great for a perfect dark, deep sear for steaks and chops and things. And you can always use our little silicone handles that fit right over top of it for picking it up and pouring. You want to protect your hands, these will do it. They're safe to about 428 Fahrenheit, so easy to grab. Not from a campfire, mind you. You're going to want to get some thick oven mitts for that, but perfect for that. And the lid from our Dutch oven also fits perfectly on top of the cast iron pan. Now you want absolute non-stick. You want something that's going to do the best eggs ever. You want something that you can also use metal utensils in, warranted for life. Buy them once, love them forever. You want the non-stick line. You can put eggs in. I always put a drop of oil anyhow, but you can put eggs in here and they will just slide around like nobody's misses. So you want eggs that will flip easy, perfect utensils to care for, great heat retaining capabilities. Again, 8 or 9 layers in these. Heat transfer, don't start them on high. These pots and pans start on medium. Let them warm up first before you put the food in, and you'll get that beautiful sear. You're not going to get as deep a sear with the non-stick line as you do with the stainless steel or the cast iron line. But if you want guaranteed non-stick eggs, guaranteed non-stick cheese, guaranteed non-stick anything, this is your line. But I also want to show you something really kind of nifty. Interesting little handle here. So if you are stuck for room, like I am in my kitchen, click in, pull down, handle comes off. So for my large 12-inch pan, I've got kind of a smaller sink, but it's a double sink, but still, you can only fit so much. One of my other videos that you'll see is the fact you can't always fit something like the stainless steel wok all the way in, but the non-stick, pop the handle off, it will fit right into any sink. And very quick, pop on, and you're ready to go. Now I just want to show you, I'm going to move this aside for now, our new Brilliance cookware. This is the 8-liter multi-pot. I am never going to have to worry about boiling over soup or split peas or casserole stock, split pea soup. It's not shallow like the 3-liter or 3-quart pans or pots that I have used before. This one is deeper. It will fit your deepest stew. Look at that lovely slate blue cover. Again, 8 layers in here. Great heat retention. Great non-stick as well. Now, I want to show you the small pots, the 2 smaller. This is what I prefer about this line as opposed to the non-stick. They only have 1 pot. Now, I often have family over at the cottage and we'll use 2 or 3 pots cooking at a time. That's why I chose the Brilliance line. Look at those lovely spouts on the side. Great for pouring sauces and gravies. Look at these cool lids. They have smaller drainage holes for things like macaroni that might slide through, larger draining holes for larger pasta, potatoes, vegetables, things like that that you don't want to slip through. And you can choose without the holes for steaming, with the holes for something like rice that you want to put on. And I'm going to make a mushroom risotto later that you'll see we want to have this, brain dead day. You want to have the steam coming out to remove some of the moisture in the food. Again, these are your pots and pans. You might find that the lids get hot. Again, our handy little silicone handles. Just pop them over, lift the lid off. Now here is the reason why you don't want to start these on high. Beautiful enamel coating on here. This is one of my mom's old pots. Again, fairly good, but I want you to see what happens to the enamel coating if you cook them on high too much. It will eventually flake off. So the best care and usage of your Brilliance pots and your other Pampered Chef pots, don't start them on high. Start them on medium. Let them heat up first, then put your food in. This is our 4-quart. The other one that I just showed you is our 2-quart. Again, great handle for holding. No more fumbling trying to hold the pot lid on. You just turn the spouts with your little oven mitts. Drain it off. No more danger of burning yourself with the boiling water. No more danger of dropping the pot into the sink and losing all of your potatoes or vegetables or whatever else you have. These are fantastic pots. I love those pots. So I waited until they came out. Then that's when I bought my pots set. But I have pretty much one of every of the lines. Again, each of them has a slightly different job, something that they're a little bit better at than some of the others. Pick and choose. Don't be afraid. I have a whole wall over on the side rack. Most of the pans are here. But I have a whole wall of assorted frying pans and pots, because each one of them has a very specific use. Don't be afraid to mix and match, but the line I went with for my everyday pots and pans was the Brilliance one. So I hope that helps a little bit. There's also a chart that you'll see along with the parties in where you can look down and see the features of each line and which one or multiple ones that will suit the type of cooking you do. And remember, they're a bargain at full price, but we can always work on getting them a little bit less for you. Now, one final note, the Brilliance pans are not designed for metal utensils. You have to use the plastic or the wooden utensils inside of them. If you want to have the have the pots and pans that it won't matter if your family forgets, go with the stainless steel or the premium non-stick line, because they are metal friendly. You can use any implement in there and they're not going to scratch, guaranteed for life. The Brilliance pots, no metal utensils. Other than that, any of these are a good deal. So give us a call, give me a message, 249-878-8345. Contact me on my Facebook page, Terri Simple Solutions. Anything you want, we'll work it out for you and help this happen for your kitchen. Pampered Chef, saving you time, saving you money, helping you look like a pro every day.